Yo, what's up? It's Khalifa. Back into the wild and crazy as always. Well, Fivem adventure. Look, on this Fivem adventure, we will be doing gameplay and roleplay. I'm just gonna keep it going with the twos and stuff like that. Now, look, as I always say, please like, comment, subscribe, as I always say, and yeah, let's do some dancing. All right, so this is a new server I have been on for, I want to say, the past couple months. And I won't lie to you, it's hard not to honestly love this server. All right, but I kind of wanted to do a how-to for this server, just because I did have the chance to reach out to the owner of the server, which is real cool dude, real cool dude, Jude, as a matter of fact, and real nice, because I did ask him if it was cool if I recorded in this server, because I've always been in Speed Lab, so it's kind of taken a hard thing out of me to even kind of branch off of Speed Labs. But don't get me wrong, Speed Labs is always home to me, but I've kind of been testing stuff out in my downtime as of late, so yeah, but yeah, this is one of the servers, but anyways, I kind of wanted to do a how-to, and what you seen before that was how you create a new character. I have another one, but I wanted to create one while recording before I showed my Khalifa. I wanted to create one on recording for anybody who might first time be coming to the server and not get what's going on, or might not understand how things go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one for this dude. And then, hold on. No, I want the vest on him, bro. I want the vest on him. I'm a vest guy. We know this. Yeah, we could rock with that. But so one thing is this is one way to set up your character if you want to do it this way. Me personally, this is probably going to be the longest, but in all honesty, once you set up the character this way, this server is completely different. But once you set them up this way, you can go buy clothes, get tattoos anywhere on the map. You can pretty much do anything. But for me, I usually leave them just about like that. The other way that you can do this, which is the way that I did this, is I just have saved characters. So that's how I have that. Which this is my other one for Speed Labs. This is my other one for this server, as a matter of fact. And then this is the one that I usually use as like a spare. But this is probably going to be the one that I use the most. All right. But anyways, give me 1 second here. All right. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how this goes. All right, so once you get in, you'll end up right here. Okay. Now most people pick mechanic, or you can stay unemployed. I usually go for mechanic. You can be taxi, tailor, but those are the jobs. Okay. But I usually go for mechanic. That's just the offset. All right, now if I'm correct, we come here and booyah. All right. Now as you can see, there's 5 million cash up there on the top right. All right, now she just gave us our stuff, so we should yeah, so we're probably gonna have to hit the store. They're probably neither gonna have to hit a store, or we can ask one or the other. So let's go down. I was like, I don't remember how this goes. You got it. It has been a while since I've started a new character. All right, so let's go from here because we have to go to. Is it there? I think it is here. I was like, there's a specific place. Hold on. Let me show this. Because I'm like, I know we usually go to one spot. Hold on. Yeah, so then I feel like that was the spot. Hold on. So I'm gonna take us to the other one. Right. I was like, if we end up on top of the building, don't be scared. I was like, yeah, so I wanted to make sure. Yeah, so it was that spot. All right, so you probably just needed a store and get the rest of the stuff. So I was like, I only know there's one place that would sell stuff. Nope. Okay. Okay. So that's fine. It's fine. So we're just I'm gonna take us to the store really quick, just so we can kind of be ahead and have everything. Hold on. There it goes. Right there. Okay, so we're gonna teleport right there. Okay. So let's see. I was like, the store should have everything, like everything. Now, mind you, you can go to other stores and get stuff, but this main store should have everything. Okay, so I need to pick up some stuff here. Hold on, give me. I always advise just catching up and picking up stuff. Oh, that's what we gotta do. I gotta find us an ATM first. All right, hold on. That's another like massive step. Okay. Is money. Oh gosh, I forgot. We gotta head to the bank first. Okay, so the bank is. The bank is. I think it's. Hold on. The bank is over there. It's like behind here. Okay, so we're gonna be humans here. Run. Okay, it's cool. Now I won't promise you that we won't probably run into other players around here, because that would definitely be a lie. We will, if there isn't one around here already. Yeah. All right. Let's go. We're going. All right, now, now in this server, all right, first things first, I always advise to keep a lot of food on you. Not a shit ton, but just enough. All right. On top of keeping food always on you, one thing to randomly keep is gas. Definitely keep gas on you. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right there, right up the street. Okay, so access bank. All right, so one of the first things that you have to do, obviously, once you leave the courthouse, or once you leave and spawn there, you have to come here. I'm just gonna ask somebody for a phone. Hold on. But I always advise to come to the bank first. Pull out. I usually pull out about $1 million. Honestly, you won't need it. Like, you'll need the money to do stuff, but honestly, if you pull out you could pull out probably anywhere from like 100,000, and you'll still be fine. Honestly. All right. After doing that, we're gonna go from there because we have to go get a car. All right. So after you hit the bank, hold on 1 second. 1 second. And another thing is, the admins and the owner in the server are extremely responsive. Okay, just know that now. So if you're in the server, I mean, don't get me wrong, no guns. But if you're ever in the server and you run into an issue with another player, just say something. Honestly, they're pretty reactive. So I wanted to jump into here. Okay, so other place you gotta go is here. All right. This is the dealership. But you have to where I kind of just walked into the back door. I'm gonna show you when we're leaving where it is. But you have to come here after only way you can really buy cars with money. So you have to have cash on you. Can't do it the opposite way where you just have it in the bank. No, you have to actually have the money on you. So this is what we are going to do. I'm just gonna buy something to whip around in. So let's do yeah. Give me go back. Go over here. Then go back. Nope. No, it hurts my soul. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the dealer. I would go through and just look. Okay, so we'll pick up a phone later. Yeah, I'll go through and pick up a phone later. Cause yeah, I'll handle that later. All right, so I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, so once you find the color that you want, what I advise is honestly the color doesn't matter. You're pretty much just going to customize it anyways. But if you want to pick a base color to leave with, you can do that. Wait, did I? I thought I got it. Did I not? I guess I didn't. All right, so let me show you this location. This is where the dealer is, 206. Okay, so hold on. Okay, cool. All right. So let me go over. We're gonna go back. I was like, yeah, I could have sworn I bought it, but guess I did not. Oh yeah. I was like, I usually don't really care for the wrap, but we'll go this way instead. Yeah, we'll buy one of these. All right. So after you buy a car, boom, you end up right here. I always advise not to build the car here. If you're going to, honestly, find somewhere. Honestly, a shop. But yeah, let's whip out. We're gonna head this way because I need to get a phone and some other stuff. All right, but anyways, as you can see, we are in the what is this? The Dodge Demon. I feel like you just can't play Grand Theft Auto and not have one. So, let's go. We're gonna go this way. As you can see, there are a lot of other people running now. All right. But anyways, we're gonna go this way. I usually would say let's go to my house. Because that's another thing you can do here is you can own property. You just have to buy it, but you can own property. All right, but this is usually where I come and I will actually build my cars. So I just wanted to. This is again tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video of for tomorrow's video. I'm actually gonna show you, my house cars. Not all of them. I don't think I'll even have time for that. But I'll show you what it's like to buy cars on mine. I'll work on the cell phone thing for right now. Okay, so we'll work on the cell phone thing. But anyways, let's make this ours because this is our first car. I'm not too crazy. I'm not gonna probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything like that. So I'm pretty basic when it comes to not all of my cars, but some cars. I'm pretty basic. So for this one, since this is just gonna be for video, we're not gonna get crazy. I'm gonna keep this one kind of light. All right, but that's that. I'm not gonna change the wheels. As you can see, even once you push this, this does not change. All right, I'm gonna show you that in a second. Put the tag on this thing. Don't change the plate. Whatever you do, I was literally I just remembered that while looking. Whatever you do, do not change the numbers on the plate. You can change the plate color, just don't change the numbers on the plate. Whatever you do, it automatically. It happened to me, and as I said, everything is learn and do and learn as always. Do and learn from your mistakes. And basically, once you change the plate, it takes you off as the owner. It no longer thinks that you're the owner. So don't change the plate numbers. Whatever you do, if you buy a car, leave it with the plate numbers. If you want to change the plate color, change it, but do not change the plate numbers. All right. Now, if you want to change the headlight color, always advise this is /neon. All right. And that is just for the headlight colors. All right. I usually go like a teal. So let's go right about there.
Awesome car,
man. Okay. We're not gonna slam it. And yeah. Sorry, let me explain that one out. All right. For the neon, because even for me, it did take me a chance in figuring it out. But it's kind of simple. All right. What you're gonna want to do is just if you open it up /neon, basically all of this right here, this is if you actually want to put neons on another car. I don't really care for neon, so you wouldn't ever see me doing them. But this is the neon settings. This is the headlight settings. If you want the headlights to flash or have other settings, they'll do that. And then this is actually just for the regular headlights. So can't change the ring color from there. I think that's usually like in the settings. But anyways, we're going to go this way because I should have stopped at that store back there. So we're gonna go back. All right. But I don't know if it'll hear it. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you can seatbelt. I always advise the driver the seatbelt on. Okay. Listen to me when I say this, just because. Sometimes it does like go off in certain cars. So I always advise to keep the seatbelt on. So we're gonna go this way. Alright, so another thing is if you want stuff, I always advise to come to the store. Always. If you want stuff that isn't like just food stuff, come to this store. Or sorry, if you want food stuff, come to the store. That's like the one thing I advise. All right. I would show you the cell phone stuff, but I need to. I'll probably show it to you in tomorrow's video off of my own account. Or yeah, off of my own character. But anyways, I was trying to say the last time we were here, whatever you do, whenever you do buy food, buy it in. I usually buy it in amounts of 25. I try to keep like 20 or 15. Or sorry, not 20. I try to keep like 50 to 100 of food on me, just to be on the safe side. And go for the bigger stuff. Whatever you do, bigger stuff, bigger food. Hold on. So we're just gonna pick up. This is just honestly this is like the essentials. All right, burger and Coke. That's literally like the essentials. Ready? And F2. Okay, so we have money, burger, and Coke on us. That's F2. All right. Obviously, as said before, I cannot get a phone here. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah. So we're just gonna slide out. For right now, that's just gonna. I'll show some phone stuff off of my own. Like I said, off of my own. So, anyways, I'm gonna go from here to here. Oh, and where I took you was one of the places where you can mod cars. They usually advise, or I can say they usually advise that you build your car in a garage, which is definitely understandable. All right. I guess so. So yeah, we're gonna go this way. So anyways, what I want to do next is I'm going to take you to the main shop, and then we are going to show you how that one goes over there. Just because at the actual main shop you can actually mod your cars. You know, I'm like blowing lights right now, bro. Okay, so yeah, somebody's over there too. Yeah, look, it is Sunday. Oh, and just know now, okay. This is like they do speak a lot of English, but this is like full Filipino, like full Filipino. And I'm cool with that, just because, as I said, this server is beyond phenomenal. So it's hard not to love being here. But yeah, it's like full. But they do speak English, so just don't ever be discouraged if you have a question or anything of the sort. You can go ahead and just ask. I usually always get a response. Trust me when I say that. But anyways, let's go to window 10. And whenever you pull in here, this is one of a few places that you can actually personalize in the garage your car. If you want to add stuff like, sorry, I'm trying to, there we go. Get that out the way. There we go. And all right, so as you can see right here, this is usually where you get stuff at. But anyways, usually where you get stuff at. Look, this happens like all the time. Just know that if you're ever anywhere, just expect that happens a lot. But it's cool. Most people in the server are harmless. But anyways, I advise if you want to change anything internally, go that way. Yeah, if you want to change anything internally, go that way. The other way would probably be window tint. Honestly, if you want to change anything in there, this is the other thing. With people around, sometimes it does seem to kind of step out. Like right now, there it goes. I finally got it to respond. But yeah, it usually sometimes seems to just let go. But don't ever be worried or weary from that. Sometimes, most of the time, if it does throw some latency, honestly, I would just relog. I'm not relogging just because I already know. I already know that it's usually whenever somebody else is in close vicinity. If there's more than one or two people around you, sometimes it'll just kind of slow itself down. So I wouldn't even, throw any concern to that. But if you wanted to mod your car outside of using that, go to the shop. That's the other menu that you can use. Honestly, it pretty much accesses out itself once you drive into that exact spot I was at. And then hold on, I'm sitting over here trying to drive like I'm driving to my house right now. All right, but anyways, I am going to probably revamp and create a better how-to on this one, just because I thought something was there, but it wasn't. So I kind of put it in that source that if we were to start off fresh, because listen, this is the other thing. When they updated it from V2 to V3, a lot of the settings changed. So I do know some of like the introduction to starting new on this map had changed for certain things. So that's the only reason why I was like, look, I do know with certain things it's a little off. But I kind of knew starting back up, it kind of would have been there. But I kind of wanted to make sure whether or not the starter kits, because there's usually a starter pack. Like once you jump out, there's a starter pack there. But the starter pack usually gives you everything. That's the only reason I was kind of just like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I've got nothing in hands here. But there usually is. But later on, I'll probably revamp and make another one to kind of correlate that out. But anyways, I kind of just wanted to at least put you in the chance of just starting out in this server, and not only starting out, but the chance to actually just see a little bit. Look, there's a lot of stuff to do. I've only like showed you 15 to like 18 minutes, and most of it was just getting the player ready, going to the bank, figuring out whether or not we had to teleport here or there to figure out where the phone was. But in all honesty, as I said, once you get on the server and you play on the server, in all honesty, it is impossible to come off of this. But anyways, look, I'm gonna slide now. I've been pushing it, trust me. I said I'm gonna slide now, but look, be safe, stay safe. Till the next adventure. Tomorrow will be in the server on my regular one, regular player. So I'll show you what I usually do around. I'll probably be transporting some cars around. But anyways, look, be safe, stay safe until the next adventure. All right. Shout out, huge shout out to the admins and mods on this server. Shout out to Jude for letting me record again. Thank you. And yeah, the next adventure. Peace. Oh, and huge shout out to Brizzy. I gotta say that, bro. He's been looking out for me massively in this server. But yeah, peace. I'm gonna whip it. It's been a long time since I've done some. Yeah. Over here driving like a. Yeah, that's the old Khalifa right there. Like that.